Hello, Spongic X with another episode of Garry's Mod Models. So here we're going on to some Kingdom Hearts related models. So let's see, first we have Roxas from Kingdom Hearts 2. Okay, easily posable. A little stiff though, but then again, this is a PS2 model, so... Let's see. Yeah, sorry if you see the camera jolt around a bit. Like, the controls on this are kind of difficult. Like, you gotta hold the button to slow down the movement, and sometimes it's easy to accidentally press the wrong button. Okay. Okay, so now in his organization cloak. Still poses about the same, luckily. Personally, my favorite design for the characters. I thought Sora, Riku, and Kairi looked so much better in Kingdom Hearts 2. I love the visuals of Kingdom Hearts 3, but I hated their redesigns. Like giving them shorter hair, giving them much more ridiculous-looking outfits. I like the color scheme and designs from the Kingdom Hearts 2 game much better. So yeah, this seems work fine. I'm not sure if this will have body groups, but yep, it does. Let me guess, Valor forms or different? Yeah, drive forms. Cool. You even have his anti-form. Okay, not bad. Let's see. Armored Aqua from Birth by Sleep. Yeah, Aqua was definitely my favorite character from that game. The posing's a little difficult. Like, rotating the hand is really hard. But let's see. Terra. Something about the pants. The pants looks a little glitchy. Yeah, what is with that shading? See how flickery it is? That's kind of weird, but... Otherwise, it seems to pose fine, but... It's just the legs look really twitchy, but... Vanitas. I forgot to check if Terra has any, body groups. I'm guessing he does. It would just be for, like, probably his Terranort hair. Lucky guess. Lucky guess. Ven? So, he's basically Roxas, but with a different outfit, so no point in messing with him. So here we have Naminé. Her legs are clipping through her dress for some reason. There's a big gaping hole in her dress, it looks like, too. Weird. Let's see. Here we have Aerith from Kingdom Hearts. So, I think this was how she appeared in the first game. It's interesting to know that she was voiced by Mandy Moore in the first game. I hated her voice in the second one, but luckily they got a better voice for her in the brief appearance she had in the Kingdom Hearts 3 DLC. It's so strange, though. Why didn't they get Mandy Moore back? They got, like, they had Rapunzel in Kingdom Hearts 3, and they didn't even get Mandy Moore back to reprise as Rapunzel, despite how she did for the TV show. That was weird, but, so yeah, here we have Aerith, and this one poses nicely. So, like, I remember, like, this pack I'm showing right here is one of the earliest, like, model packs for Kingdom Hearts. So this was, like, a big deal back then. I still have fond memories of, like, being on the Facebook forums. Face Punch forums. Oh, why do I keep saying that? But I remember being so excited when, like, you'd see a new thread opened up and people would say, like, how, oh, they're ripping models from a certain game. I remember how excited everyone was when Kingdom Hearts was finally coming to Garry's mod, and, yeah, even after all these years, these models are still a blast to go back to. So here we have Cid from Final Fantasy VII. poses pretty well. And so I'm pretty sure none of these will have body groups because these are some pretty old models. So back then, body grouping wasn't really a thing yet. Let's see, we have Terra's armor. I still have not beaten this boss fight in Kingdom Hearts 2. But then let's see, we got like the Heartless soldiers. I'm pretty sure this doesn't have body groups either. Nope. I think that's the final mix design of the character. Cool. Let's see, Heartless. On the little mushroom Heartless or organization. And let's see. Okay, so here we have Kairi in her schoolgirl outfit from the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 2, and let's see. So hard to pose these things sometimes, but that is so rare to see. This one actually has some clothing physics, so like the skirt actually moves. There's so many models where like the legs just clip right through the... I mean, yeah, it's still clipping through, but at least the skirt is actually moving, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, like Square Enix were really good at making models back then. Still are, in fact, but okay, here we have Cloud from Final Fantasy, or his Kingdom Hearts 1 appearance. Let's see. My only complaint is the scarf looks a little poly. Otherwise, yeah, this is a decent model. I'm not sure if this has face posing, though. It doesn't look like it does. I'm pretty sure the Kairi one, though, they modified it to where you can just... oh, wow. Here we have the Ice Titan, and this thing is huge and heavy. It's floaty when you let go, but when it comes to moving it, though, but, oh, that is awesome, but... Let's see. Size comparison. Wow. I loved how Kingdom Hearts 3 finally had it where all the Titans were fightable. Except for the Cyclops. But nobody cares about the Cyclops, so... Zemnis. Boring villain who never shuts up. Hearts, hearts, hearts. Hearts, hearts, hearts. That's all he's about. Let's see. Axel. Oh, he sits upright. That's cool. So you saw these ragdolls where, like, when you try posing them up, like how they just fall downward. I do not like the cloak, though. What is with the cloak? Why is it floating up like... Oh, man, that is weird. It looks like a ballerina. Let's see. Luckily, there's one without it. Not as bad. The legs are clipping through, unfortunately, though, but... Otherwise, nice model. Got the textures right. It's easy to pose. I mean, obviously there are some flaws here, but hey, it's a PS2 model, so... Cerberus, oh man. And then, I love how this thing has adjustable jaws, so you can just, like, open and close. It's cool. Got the big paws and all that. So, well. I used to have so much fun playing with these models. I remember once I made a picture where they were chasing Donald Duck and breathing fire at him. Chicken Little. Dork. Demix's sitar. What a stupid member. I'm just gonna say I hated the organization. I thought, not even as villains, like, you know, some people say they love to hate them, and no, I just hate them. I don't love them at all. Axel's like the only likable one. The others are just complete jerks, and I hate how they can never stay dead. Here we have Donald Duck. I wish his beak was adjustable, and there's a weird texture inside his mouth. Like, I don't know why it's like that, but otherwise, seems posable. Yeah, it's too bad that some of these models are so old. Like, if only these were made around the times when body grouping was still a thing, that would have been so cool. But Eeyore. Thanks for noticing me. Well, that looks like Eeyore, alright. If only those Pokemon models were easy to pose like these. Like, you think the Kingdom Hearts characters would be hard to pose, and no, they're actually pretty simple. Most of them are, at least, but this Goofy one's pretty decent. Okay. Got a Goofy shield. I'd still love it with, you know, how a lot of people want to see, like, Star Wars or Marvel get representation. So I'd love to see, like, Goofy get an unlockable shield that looks like Captain America's shield or something. Give Sora a Keyblade that looks like a lightsaber. And then, I don't know, for Donald, maybe Thor's hammer for a wand. That'd be kind of cool. The Gumball Machine Heartless. Oh. Big Potbelly Heartless. Oh man, this thing was weird. I think it's from the Lion King level. Why is it so metallic? Ugh. Another thing from the Lion King level. Oh, the Neo Shadows. These guys are creepy. Hello, my baby! Hello, my honey! Little shadow dogs, whatever you call them. Jack Skellington. So I remember I once did a funny picture where I had both Jack Skellington and Jack Sparrow like saying next to each other. They're making like little gangster signs. I called it Jack and Jack. I don't know. I thought it was kind of funny, but yeah, I remember for the time though, like that was actually a really good model of the Pirates characters. Like they look kind of dated now, but when you compare to other PS2 games, yeah, the characters look pretty impressive back then. They looked even better on Kingdom Hearts 3 when they remade them in HD. They looked almost photorealistic. So, yeah, I don't like the dress on this model. It just clips through her leg too much. It's so weird. But, otherwise, the model itself isn't bad. So it's just Kairi in her regular attire from the game. Let's see. I'm trying to grab her hand, but... Yep. Let's see. Oh, Lion Sora. Kingdom Hearts 2. But it's cute. King Mickey. Haha! Oh boy! It's Moogle. Did he always have like this texture on him that makes him look like a plush figure? At least the Kingdom Hearts version. Because I know, like, as far as I know, this design for the Moogle is unique to the Kingdom Hearts series. Because usually the Moogles look kind of fuzzy looking. So here they gave more of, like, this weird little teddy bear look in Kingdom Hearts games. Let's see, Mushu. Let's see. Okay, this is surprisingly easy to pose. So used to scrawny models being impossible to pose with, but this is one where it's not too bad. Of course, he's always got his mouth open, so you can't close it. That's unfortunate, but you can flex his ears at least. Here we got P. Kingdom Hearts 2 Riku. I don't care what people say. I liked him better with long hair. Same with Kairi. Why did they get haircuts? Once again, this is a huge one. We got the fly up. Let's see, I don't think its mouths are adjustable. It's Just not responding. Oh, that douchebag Cypher. Such a cringy character. He thinks he's so cool and he's such a dork. Tron Sora. Not a bad model, but I feel like it looks a little too pale. I thought it was a little more colorful. Maybe it was just because of the world he was in that game. It made him look better, but yeah, I don't know. But okay, we got the Gothic Santa, Sora. They weren't able to import the fuzziness though. They got the textures, but they don't have the fuzzy render like the actual game did. But still a decent looking model. Okay, Stitch. But I think something's wrong with this model. Yeah, like this one is not very good. His jaw is stuck to his body. That's a brutal way to die. Vivi. I like how you can even pose his hat. That's cool. Zero. Oh, he's hard to see in bright daytime levels, that's for sure. Probably work better if you're in a pitch black level. Let's test that out. Let's put him in the dark and see how that looks. Well, it looks slightly better, but not much. Winnie the Pooh. His belly's clipping through his shirt. Otherwise, it's a decent model, but yeah, things are just clipping through. Oh, dang, and even his head is clipping through his collar. And he can't, he has no face posing, unfortunately, but Sephiroth. Sephiroth, left down your hair. We got Yuffie. In her Kingdom Hearts 1 appearance. I still find it crazy how in the first one she was voiced by Christy Carlson Romano, the voice of Kim Possible. And then I don't know why they didn't get her for the second one though, but I didn't even realize they recast her until many years later. But oh, what is wrong with the textures here? That is not right. Let's see, Zexion. Okay. Otherwise, we got this little Kirby pack here. Let's see, first we got like one of the little snowman enemies. Not very posable, obviously, but King Diddy. Oh god, he looks so wrong in these games. Like, what was this one from? I think this was from one of the 3DS games, but oh man. Why does Diddy look so derpy in the main Kirby games? He looks so much better in the Smash Bros. Games. Let's see. Meta Knight Sword. A bomb? A shield? Even Meta Knight looks derpy. Let's see, we got Knuckle Joe. Hammer. Galactic Knight. Another snowman. And a Poppy Bro Jr. Oh, I forgot to check if any of these have body groups. I'm guessing not, but oh, they do. Okay, you can change facial expressions. Let's see, what about Diddy? Meta Knight, let's see Meta Knight. Okay, you can change his eyeballs. And you can equip the sword in his hand. Diddy just changes eyelids, apparently. Knuckle Joe. Changes eyes. Okay, here we have a Clungo player model, and my god, I'm pretty sure even the model itself wasn't this low poly. His arms are just bricks. Yeah, this is not the most polished model import. You can see, like, the hard edges, they did not smoothen them out. So here we have my Shinrai. I just don't like how this thing is really stiff in the back. That and her outfit in general, why is it so stiff? It should be flapping, not just sticking out erect like that. Yeah, that's weird, but otherwise, yeah, it's definitely a hot model, but that and the hair doesn't even move. It's supposed to be by the same guy who imported the Dead or Alive models, because, yeah, it's like they didn't bother adding any flexibility to the hair or clothing, so it just looks weird. But let's see. What about body groups? Okay, you can get rid of the tie, the tail. And you can even get rid of her cloth. Wow. Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. I don't like how misshapen his shoulders look. That's the only problem I have. Otherwise, it's a nice model, but limbs could have been better. But I'm guessing this doesn't have any body groups either. Oh, you do, but only for the eyelids. Okay, here we have Leaf from Pokemon Green, otherwise her Smash Bros. Appearance. So let's see. Okay, she is posable, but not too easy to pose. Okay, let's see. Body groups. So as you can change her skin, but it does nothing. Expressions. Okay, you can change her expressions. Cool. So I'm not sure if this isn't her Smash Bros. Model. This might be from Pokemon Masters EXE, but it's one of those. But oh god. So Great Fairy from Hyrule Warriors, otherwise Legend of Zelda, but has she appeared in Hyrule Warriors? Her voice is so annoying, though. I hate it every time she laughs in either games, both the original and Hyrule Warriors. But so you got way too much makeup on, lady. Otherwise, this one's kind of hard to pose, though. It's a nice model, but like the hair is just way too... Yeah, the hair is a mess. Look at that. It should not be bending like this. Leotard princesses, so, woohoo! Pool party! So, the girls, as they appear in the Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. For some reason, there's two Rosalina models. I'm not... Okay, I see. One of them is the traditional outfit. One of them's a custom outfit. It'll look more like Peach and Daisy. So, for those who don't realize, I'll show in a bit. Here, wait. Let's see. Let's just get them lined up first. But so, Rosalina's regular outfit has these little frills on the side. So, obviously, they made a custom model to look more aligned with the ones that Daisy and Peach have. Otherwise, it's about the same model. And so, I'm pretty sure these are the ones from the Rio Olympics. I remember they used to have, like, models for the older ones, and, I remember they looked much lower res. Like, they looked much lower poly as well, and, you can definitely tell that these are their newer ones because of how shiny their outfits look. But, so yeah, overall, these are decent models, very attractive, and then, I'm pretty sure they have, yeah, they got, body groups for face posing. You can see, you even have, like, these derp eyes, that's funny. Let's not have that. You can take off their crowns, you can change their winking and all that, but, so... Everything but the eyes, apparently. You just can't change. Unless, let's see, is there face posing for this? Let's find out. Yep, you can open their mouth, so that's cool. Yeah, overall decent models. Here we have a Bugs Bunny model. I'm not sure if this is JC Thornton's. I know JC Thornton made a Bugs Bunny model, but here, let me get this one out. There's another one right next to it. That might be the... If it looks similar, then yeah, it might be it, but, yeah, these are both JC Thornton's. So he has, like, one that's more toon-like and one that... So this is, like, the original one right here. And then he's got one that's for those who want to make more of the toonish looking ones. So this is the updated one. I don't know. A part of me kind of likes the original a little better. Like, the outlines look kind of distracting. Like, this would definitely work better if you're trying to make a cel-shaded cartoon. But when it comes to just Garry's mod in general, yeah, I kind of like this one a little better. But let's see, okay, you got his, Looney Tunes cartoons on HBO Max color scheme. And I'm guessing that's supposed to be the Looney Tunes show color scheme. I honestly do not like the Looney Tunes show. I love the HBO Max ones, though, and the classics, but you can give him glasses. You can get rid of the gloves. Give him different hats. Let's see. I think that was his composition wig. Let's see. His What's Opera Doc disguise. And then let's see. Outfit. Got swim trunks. Conductor's outfit. And let me guess, a dress. Yep. Yepper. Saw that coming. So yeah, decent Bugs Bunny model. Okay, and here we have Lola Bunny. And so this is another great model by J.C. Thornton. So, it's obviously mostly inspired by her Space Jam design, which I honestly think is her best. Like, I honestly didn't mind Space Jam: A New Legacy. I know some people hated it. I thought it was good, but, I don't know. I thought, like, all the stuff they did to Lola was really unnecessary, though. Like, they tried, like, you know, they gave her a different voice actress, and I don't think Zendaya did a bad job, though. I just, like, why didn't they just get Susie back? And, otherwise, like, yeah, I felt like Lola still didn't do much in the movie, though. I liked her, though, but it's like, I wish she did more. But, otherwise, I overall liked the movie, though. I think a lot of people are too harsh on it, but... So, let's see. She has a lot of different outfits to choose from. You got her Toon Squad outfit. And then that's supposed to be from the new Looney Tunes cartoons. Once again, another reboot of Looney Tunes I did not care for, but... give her sunglasses. Get rid of her gloves. Then, you got her Looney Tunes show outfit. Hated that version of she was just such a crazy stalker in that. I hated it. Got a swimsuit. And let me guess, no suit. Yep! Wouldn't be a J.C. Thornton model if you can't make him naked, I guess. But, Lucario. I think this is his model from Pokkén Tournament, judging by how detailed it looks. I wish I could have liked Pokkén Tournament. I have the Wii U version. I honestly hated it. Like, I thought it was fun at first, but after a while, it's like, if there just are not enough Pokemon to play as, there's just not enough reason for me to want to keep going back and playing any of the battles. So, yeah, I was not a huge fan of that. Oh boy, and here I thought we were done with all the Pokemon models. We got more, and these are from Pokemon X and Y, apparently. So, oh man, and let me guess, these are still gonna... Yeah, these are still terrible to pose. So, I'm not even gonna bother posing these. I'm just gonna drop them out. Yeah, what's the point if they're just gonna limp around like crazy? What's the point? Let's see, we got Bleasel. We got Camerupt. This must have been by the same guy. Let's see, Charizard. We get Charizard. God, so many Mega Charizards. What the hell? Dragonite. Esper. Floatzel. Garchomp. Mega Garchomp. Girafaridge. Golduck. Come on, can't any of these stand up without limping? Goodra. Grovyle. Halucha. Houndoom. Lucario. He looks so bland compared to the Pokkén Tournament version. No textures. That's one thing I'm kind of looking forward to with the upcoming Pokemon games, Violet and Scarlet, how it looks like they're actually going to retexture a lot of the Pokemon and give them, like, it's like they're going to make the metallic Pokemon look shiny, or the scaly Pokemon look scaly. I think that's cool. I like that. I think After seeing so many of the same models from the 3DS games, I think it's about time they got an upgrade. At least Game Freak finally listened to something. Ugh, Mewtwo. Ugh, what is with his head? I like his Smash Bros. Design a lot better. Let's see. I did not like any of his Mega forms. I thought they were really stupid. But otherwise, I'd say this was the better one. Mewtwo Mega X. Otherwise, Y. Yeah, Y doesn't even look like an evolved form. This looks like a pre-evolved form. Like, Oh, this one's not going to be easy to pose. Noibat. Better than Woobat, I'll give it that. Its evolved form's kind of scary looking, though. Pidgeot. Can't any of these be posed right? Jeez. Fly! Let's see, a shiny Mega Pidgeot. Sheesh, what is with its head feather? As long as hell. Caw-caw. Rayquaza. Oh boy, back up. Oh wow. See, right on. What the hell happened? Look at me! I've been decapitated! I don't know, why did the guy port them as separate models? It's so weird. I guess maybe to make them more flexible, but, yeah, it's still weird. Okay, Sceptile. Scyther. Rico. Volcanion. Zangoose. Zoroark. In Zorua. Okay. The model from Luigi's Mansion. I still think, like, there's something charming about the old GameCube model of Luigi. I honestly like it still. I honestly did not care for the 3DS remake. I honestly think the GameCube version's a lot better. Both visually and gameplay-wise. Control-wise especially, but... Luigi's Mansion 3, though, that was a great comeback. I can't be too mad at the Luigi's Mansion 3DS port, because... Let's see. So here's Mario in how he appeared in Luigi's Mansion, and... Yeah, it basically looks a lot like the model you saw of Mario throughout the GameCube era. You usually saw, this version of Mario, like, usually, like, in Mario Party and stuff like that. And so Luigi had a slight difference, though. It's like they definitely polished him up a little more in the other games, but, otherwise, yeah, like, this... practically is the definitive model you saw of Mario throughout many games on GameCube and even Wii. Here, on the other hand, we got his Luigi's Mansion 3 model, which, I'm not gonna lie, Luigi's Mansion 3 is without a doubt the best-looking game on Switch, and I'll even say it's one of the best-looking Mario games ever made. I mean, look at that detail. The fact that all those cutscenes were in gameplay, too, like, I remember, like, so many people said how, like, the cutscenes in that looked like they were, like, almost, like, theatrical worthy, and I agree. It was amazing how good those cutscenes looked. Why couldn't he have looked this good in Smash Bros. Ultimate? I wish the characters looked more like this in Ultimate than how they did. I thought the characters looked a little too washed out. And let's see, we also have Princess Peach from Luigi's Mansion 3. Once again, this is probably one of her better-looking appearances. Like, I remember when people were saying Mario Odyssey looked amazing, but oh my god, like, Luigi's Mansion 3 did such a better job. That's what I like about Nintendo. It's like they're finally improving, because for years people have been pointing out how stiff the models look, and for once they're finally doing something about it. Oh, I forgot to check body. Okay, no body groups. Let's see. I'm not sure if there were any for Luigi as well, but let's find out. Oh, you can get rid of his hat, apparently. Okay. We got another model pack of Luigi's Mansion. The original one. So, whoa. Here we got the Big Boo. And so, yeah, well, I did kind of like the visuals of Luigi's Mansion. Some of them have aged really badly. Like, yeah, the Boos look pretty bad, but they're able to disguise it back then because they made them transparent. Along with the other ghosts. It's like, yeah, they look good with that glowing, transparent effect that they had, but otherwise, yeah, they're pretty derpy-looking models. The Bowser head. Like how it has hair physics. Look at the jaw, it's just so derpy. Oh god, the baby one, that thing is, I regret nothing. So, yeah, I'm just thinking that the guy didn't do a good job at porting these models over. There's no way it was this low poly. King Boo. Professor Egad in his very first appearance. His hair's clipping through his face. Oh god, the Shy Guy ghost. That was like the only time you ever saw the Shy Guys without their masks. And even then, you still can't see their face. They look like a Pac-Man ghost. Here we have the Toad model. Huh. I was thinking that would have looked even lower res, but... And at least looks better than how he looked in Super Smash Bros. Melee. That actually aged really badly, but... Okay, here we have Lyn from Fire Emblem, as she appeared in Smash Bros. Brawl. So there is a much better version, a much better model of her, the one from the Wii U version of Smash Bros. However, that one's only available on Source Filmmaker. And, yeah, this one has a really weird shiny effect for some reason. Otherwise, like, the hair is posable, but it's kind of a mess to deal with. Otherwise, her clothing has physics, luckily, so that makes it, a little easier to pose with. Except, yeah, her legs will stick out. That's unfortunate, but... And then, I don't think there's any way of unequipping her sword either. And, it looks like her arms are clipping through each other. It's kind of weird, but... I remember this model was impressive back then, but nowadays it's kind of aged. Yeah, too bad we don't have the Wii U version on here. Wow, talk about pure laziness. So, I mean, the model looks great, but so someone made a player model out of Magikarp, but I'm guessing they didn't bother animating it, so you run around with this thing, and yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. Okay, so I tried loading a bunch of these all at once, and it caused my game to kind of freeze up, so here's just a few of them for now, and I'll get the rest of Mario's out later. But, so yeah, these are Mario and Luigi's alternate outfits from Mario and Sonic at the Tokyo 2020 Olympics for Switch. So let's see, I'm not sure if these have any body groups. Yes, they do. Oh, wow. So you can change their color scheme and change their eye size. That's kind of funny. You can also change your eyelids, so that's cool. So, yeah, like all the different, let's see how they pose, though. Yeah, they're poseable, and the clothing has physics. That's cool. It's great to see. Otherwise, like, default, their expressions look kind of creepy, but... What kind of cult circle is this? Okay, so overall, these are decent models. Let's get the other Mario ones out. Let's see. Yep. And let's see, we got Wario and Waluigi as they appeared in the 2020 Olympics, but, so, unfortunately, these don't have, like, separate models, for their outfits. However, I'm hoping that maybe you have body groups for them. And no, they do not have any body groups. Otherwise, yeah, look at the textures. I always love how Nintendo did that in recent years, how, they make the texture for Wario and Waluigi's hats look a lot cruder. And they usually do that to try to differentiate how they're cheap imitations of Mario and Luigi, so their clothing is gonna look cheap as well. It's kind of funny. Like Waluigi's emblem flat out looks like a sticker. In fact, like he just crudely pasted it on top. But I don't know. I do feel like it looks a little too grainy here. I'm not sure if that was. Is this actually how the texture looked in the game? I'm not sure if that's true. It looks almost more like they used custom textures. But then again, you don't really get a close enough view of the characters. And yeah, I'm just gonna say it. Waluigi's nose looks really weird. I don't think that's his actual texture. I think that at least was an error. I don't think he had a speckled nose like that. But otherwise, decent models. How do they pose though? Let's find out. Let's see. Are these player models? Because let's see. Yeah, they're player models. Let's see, here we got models from Mario Party Superstar, which I think was the latest entry in the series. So here we got Bowser's model, and a little glossy, and honestly, this is a recent Bowser model. This honestly looks pretty bad close-up. Unless it was just a bad texture port, but, I don't recall Bowser looking this bad in the game. Like, he definitely looked shiny, that's for sure, but, for some reason the characters looked really shiny in that game, but, is this really how he looked in that game? I'm not sure. Pretty sure there are better Bowser models in this for Garry's mod, but anyways, let's see. You got a bunch of the watermelon admittedly looks good though. Good enough to eat, in fact. You got a Shy Guy model, and oh wow, this is a mess. Who rigged this? Okay, you got Mr. I. Admittedly, that looks better, but he can't roll. That sucks. So King Boo. Ugh. Get rid of the crown. He just has like this dark spot on top. Got King Bob-omb. What is with this crown? That does not look right. Another Mario Party Superstars pack. Okay, this one actually looks kind of better. It's not so glossy, but the textures look sharper, that's for sure. That last one, it's like, yeah, this looks a little better. Not perfect, though, but let's see, will the characters be easier to pose, though? Yeah, you gotta keep in mind that there are many different, like, people out there who want to port models in the game, so some will try rushing others to get to them first, and some won't even bother putting much effort into them, so, you know, there's different ways people do with porting models over. Some know how to do it well, some do a pretty rushed job with it, so as far as I know, this one looks kind of better. Let's see, we got Blooper. Okay, this one moves a lot better. The arms are less sinking into the body like the last one. Let's see, Bowser Jr. Bullet Bill. Chain Jump. Whoa. Oh, that's cool. See how he looks like up close. And change his eyes. And he can get rid of his teeth. Wow. That is messed up. Cheap. And the big cheap. Shy Guy. Or a Fly Guy, to be precise. Okay, this one's definitely better than that other Shy Guy model from the other Super Mario Party pack. Or Mario Party Superstar pack. What the hell? guess that's supposed to be a gold texture. That just looks weird. Okay, so let's see. First we have Lakitu, and something looks off about this. Like, I don't like how the shading looks. It looks a little too dark, especially when compared to the other characters. So, something about the lighting on this one is off, but... Let's see. Body group. Just change his eyes. Get rid of his cloud. And you can give him his fishing rod. Directly below the cloud for some reason. That's weird. Okay, let's see. Magikoopa. Let's inspect him. I'm not sure if... Is that how the textures are supposed to look? Or... Get rid of his wand and give him a broom. Growing right out of his crotch. Yeah, that's real nice. Okay, let's see. Piranha Plant. Nothing. How's he posed, though? Oh, just droops. Let's see. Pokey. You get different columns for him, and you can't change the textures, though. But let's see. Parakarry. Change the eyelid and get rid of the wings. What was the point in making a Koopa Troopa model? There's a separate model for Koopa Troopa, and it's just the same thing without the wings. So yeah, it's weird. Hammer Bro, decent looking model. Just eyelids, multi-mole, eyes. He's seen some shit. Let's see, PD Piranha. Definitely not his best looking model, but let's see. No alternate body groups. Otherwise, he's got a posable mouth. Let's see. Posable petals. Okay. So we got Birdo. Eyelids. We got Donkey Kong. Not the most flattering Donkey Kong model. He looks so much... I know people didn't like the game, but honestly, he looks so much better in Mario Party 10. They actually gave him a fur render in that game that was missing in the Switch Mario Party. So he looks worse in the Switch ones, but... Let's see, Toadette. Pretty basic looking model. Then again, pretty basic looking character. Toad. About the same. Except you can change his colors. Ukiki. Nothing. Swoopa. Nothing. Let's see. Daisy. Oh, God. What is... Is it just me, or is there something wrong with her face here? It just looks weird. Something about the eyebrows. They look too close together. Get rid of her crown and change her eyes. Oh god, what is that is weird. That is really weird. So let's see. It's safe to assume that they work. Ugh. God, there's something creepy about their eyes here. Is that how they actually looked in the game? But... Oh god. There's just something so wrong about these faces. Okay, and finally we got the last three characters. So let's see. Waluigi. Wario. Wait a minute. Ugh, that's kind of disturbing. You see that? How in his eyes there's a blank invisible hole? That is weird. So hard to tell if like these are how the actual models were made or if it was just an error when the people ported it over. Sometimes people modify the models when they rip them from one game to another, but yeah, either way, these are not the best looking models I've seen, not only for Garry's mod, but out of any Mario game I've seen. There are definitely better ones out there, but I think this was like the last Mario game released. Let's see, we got more Mario-based ragdoll. So here we have Diddy Kong from I think this is from one of the Mario Sport games. I'm not sure which one though, but let's see. Otherwise, it's not a bad model though. I think this was from a Wii game, in fact, and it doesn't look that bad though. There are a lot of Wii models that look pretty outdated. This one looks okay. And changes eye textures, cool. Let's see. You got Unguarded the Swordfish. Now, I think that was based on one of the trophies from the Smash Bros. Games, but King K. Rool. Now, let's see. I'm wondering if this was from Barrel Blast, or... Because this isn't how he appeared in, This isn't the model they used for the baseball game. He wore a much stranger-looking outfit. It's kind of derpy. The head is... The posing for this is really weird, though, but... Now, let's see. Tiny Kong, as she appeared in the Wii era. I don't know why they gave her such a drastic redesign. I honestly wasn't the biggest fan of it, though. Like, it doesn't look terrible, though, but I definitely like her DK64 design a lot better. I mean, her name is Tiny Kong, so why'd they all of a sudden make her taller than her sister Dixie Kong? It's so weird. Now, let's see. We got Black Mage and Red Mage from, otherwise, as they appeared in Mario Sport Mix. So, yeah, like, we had, some, basically, Final Fantasy characters that were given redesigns to look more like Mario characters. And at least when it came to Red Mage. Otherwise, Black Mage still looks like he belongs in the Final Fantasy universe, but Red Mage looks almost like a Mario princess all of a sudden. It's a little too flappy, honestly. And, oh, those dress physics are pretty bad, but, otherwise they're not bad looking models, but... Red Mage has no body groups, but Black Mage does for his face. He looks like he's plotting something. Then a whole model pack of Mario tennis rackets. Otherwise, let's see. We got more of the characters from Ultra Smash. Let's see, we got Daisy. The model doesn't look bad, though, but once again, the default face looks a little derpy. And is it just me, or does it look a little too bright? And yeah, people weren't kidding. I remember people point out that Daisy looked kind of chubby in Ultra Smash, and yeah, I honestly agree. She has a bit of a gut on her in this game. Let's see. Otherwise, yeah, this one's easy to pose with. That's cool. So we got these models from Ultra Smash, and for some reason the hair is clipping out of their hats. That's really weird. Let's see, I think this is J.C. Thornton's model for Goofy. Let's see. Give him a classic color scheme. This is definitely J.C. Thornton's model. Yikes. But give him this Goof Troop outfit. Is that supposed to be him shirtless? Because it looks like he still has the shape of his collar on. So, yeah. That looks kind of weird. You get rid of his vest, I guess. But, okay. And shoes. Okay. Here we have a Minnie Mouse model. I think this is also by J.C. Thornton. I honestly have not seen this model yet. Let's see, you got different outfits based on her many different appearances. Change the color of her bow or get rid of it. Yeah, she really looks like Mickey and Drag. Rid of the gloves. Give her a swimsuit. Pants. No pants. Figures. Let's see. Well, I would say it's weird that you got rid of her shirt, but technically that's how she originated, so... And you can also change your shoes, or get rid of them. Okay. Okay, I think I'm going to wrap this video up with a model of humanoid Midna, or Midna True Form from Twilight Princess. So, obviously not her best model, because there is a better one out there, and that would be her Hyrule Warriors model. But, otherwise, like, this was how she appeared at the end of Twilight Princess, and, yeah, it's a decent model. Let's see, does it have any body groups? I doubt it, but we'll find out. Nope. Okay, that's all I have to show for now. Thank you for watching. See you next time, and have a great day.